What's up, YouTube? It's Mystic. I want to say thank you to Captain Save a Queen. Yeah, thank you so much, Captain Save a Queen, because you just fed me and helped me out. And something told me to check my email before I actually left. I turned around and came back in, and something told me to go check my email. And I did, and I was like, wow, Captain Save a Queen. So I was able to get some groceries more than what I could have got. So I'm really appreciative and thank you so much, Captain Save a Queen. For reals. You know who you are. I don't know if you want me to say anything, so I'm not because of, the haters. But if you don't mind, then I will too. So it doesn't matter. But still, you're Captain Save a Queen. So thank you. Yeah, you saved me today, big time. Because that's why I came on here. I'm not feeling the best, guys. I'm not. But I wanted to show you guys this awesome bullet blender that I got for Christmas from Ace and Chris, my roommates. It's a friggin' brand new blender. I have the big piece too. But I got it when, I don't know, for Mother's Day one year, I got the Ninja blender and I use the hell out of that. And I even broke it. I used it so much. But it's still usable, but it's ghetto fabulous. So this blender rocks because it's not ghetto fabulous and my other Ninja is. However, they both work great. Anyways, this I like because it's only me now. And this thing, I can make a one-time smoothie instead of a whole batch, a whole pitcher full. And yeah, basically, come on, screw on. Basically, I'm going to use this bitch in a little while. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm not feeling the best, you guys. Oh, I feel like something's trying to attack me again. Something's trying to attack me again. I didn't feel it until right before I got in the car to go to the store. Maybe it's Ace's car. Maybe it's the car of So Jeremy. Because there's all kinds of. The whole back seat's full. I thought I showed you guys the other day, but apparently I didn't. Sometimes when you point the camera, it never works right. Anyways, I feel like. I don't know if that's what gets me sick. I doubt that's what gets me sick, but I'm just very not. I feel like I'm going back into it again. A weak immune system. What the fuck is going on here? So okay, so I am a prepper, as you guys know. I was or have been. That's just who I am. And I knew I had a bunch of this, but I knew I'd seen it, but I couldn't figure out where it was. So yeah, I don't know. Like so many days ago, I found it. Found like four of these, and I'm gonna use them because this is why I have a lot of problems because I'm not eating good, not eating any vegetables or fruits hardly, and it's outrageous. My diet, it's the worst. This is why I've aged a lot in the last year. If you guys have noticed, I was doing good up until this last fucking year. Actually, I was doing really good. I was actually reverse aging, but then this last year after breaking up with Randy has been so monstrous on me, and nobody understands the grief that I go through on a daily of heartbreak that I don't let the world know. So, yeah, it will age you really fucking fast. So, anyways, I'm going to put this in here. I don't know if a scoop's going to be too much, but I need as much as I can get, so fuck it. We'll just go with about a scoop. It's just got probiotics, so I didn't need to buy yogurt that, doesn't really have a whole lot anyways, but I like Greek yogurt, blueberry. There's 50 superfoods in this. I mean, if I don't feel good after this, then I get a problem. So now I'm going to put this in there too. So I get my protein on because I don't know what's going on with me right now. And I need protein, period. Because I don't eat a lot of meat, and I'm not eating healthy because I can't eat normal because I don't have a job right now. I can't work. I do have a job, but I can't work because clown world shit. Okay. And then, voila! Look what I got. Thanks to Captain Save a Queen to figure out if this is even if this is what might be going on with me. Hey, Kate. How are you? I hope you got my messages because I don't even know if people are getting my messages because I don't know. I sent Donna messages yesterday and today, and then Ace was like, "Can you contact Donna here? Here's my phone. She's wondering about you." I'm like, "I've been trying to contact her. I haven't heard anything back from her." So I hope that you got my messages through Messenger. Excellent work there. Unbelievable. What I got to say about that is, I know a lot about all that. And I was right yesterday. I was like, it wouldn't be Gordon Cole, would it? And you were like, oh, maybe. And sure enough, that's who it is. So Randy's optics and his family and his haggard old ex-wife and all these optics. Man. It is really something. I was going over it. I still got to go over it some more. But I got the gist. Any more optics you can send me on that or keep me up to date or anything that I need to see, let me know because there's a lot going on there. You got to remember, that's why I told everybody that a very important video of mine, and let me pull it up, is the monograph JonBenét Ramsey 222 video. Because everything that's in that video, hold on a minute. Here it is. Okay. Because you guys don't understand what a lot of these people's and their rings and their ties to things. This video right here. I believe it's this video. Yeah. This is the video that I suggest everybody watch because if you don't know the backdrop of all this, then you wouldn't understand what the fuck is going on in the big picture of things. And it's hard for me to explain this stuff to people and because I've been doing it for so long and I have to re-explain and stuff, but I try to for the ones that want to know. But this part of the video here, if you watch all this, that's what you guys need to keep in mind. This right here, this whole operation that happened, these people in Colorado and in Utah that are involved in this type of bullshit. There's these religious cult families that are sick fucks. And they are into all kinds of crazy optics. this is going around. This is not just in the West. This is going on in Tennessee and all around our country. So these groups are wide. So that's why I said I think this is the most important video of mine. Like, this video ties in so much of everything, and yeah. So him, Bob Enyart. Okay. So yeah. So basically, I don't even know if this is. Oh, you guys can't see what I was showing you. Sorry, that happens all the time. StreamYard changed your shit. Bob Enyart. So when you were talking about this, well, we're not talking about what Randy's talking about. You have to understand that, remember, Randy was his family came to him when he was in his early 20s. Hey, do you want to be a Christian new radio talk show host? And he drove me by the building in Cheyenne and showed me where this went down. So Randy, he said he was like, he was so bad at that time, but he was playing up this role to be a Christian talk show radio host in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Yeah. And so you got to remember these cray crays. His mom was a hooker, and she played like she was some, like, like these people love to hide behind crosses. Yeah, so his mom come from a bunch of hookers and bikers. That's what he told me when he first met me. Oh, I was raised by a bunch of whores and bikers. And I was like, okay. But I didn't realize a lot. Obviously, I was very unaware of a lot. Okay. I thought, wow, this is pretty hot. A biker. I'm dating a Hell's Angel. Wow. Like,
that was a clip.
I was just like, oh, people want to fuck with me? Well, hell, I have a boyfriend now that's a Hell's Angels motherfucker. So come and fuck with me. That's what I thought at the time. But boy, was I fucking wrong. So that's that. Oh. Do you know how much a fucking gallon of orange juice costs now? The cheap orange juice. Like the cheap orange juice. Okay. So this is a video. If anybody wants to go check it out, this is the one that you should go check out. You want to know about anything, I think that it's worth watching. There you go. Yes, I got your messages. Okay, excellent. So, you know how much? I'm glad that you told me that. Thank you. Apparently Donna has it then. A big thing of the cheap brand, like Kroger brand of orange juice, a gallon of it is $8.49. I'm like, what? So these were on sale for like $3.29. So I got 2 of these for $3.29. Tropicana. So I'm just flabbergasted that orange juice is $9 almost for a gallon of the cheapest brand of orange juice. So now I'm going to do this little smoothie thing. I'm not going to go I might have some frozen shit. Apparently Ace's refrigerator still is working. No, I don't know why he told me what he did when I first got out of jail. But I haven't been in it. Okay, so There could be some frozen fruit in there from last summer, but I don't know. So what I'm going to do is to fit my milk in my refrigerator, I'm going to pour all my milk in water bottles. So I can fill my mini fridge with water bottles full of milk so I can eat cereal. So that's my plan. But first, I got to power up. I've got to power up. Oh, because I'm out of energy. I truly am. And I can't wait to take that test. But I can't take that test until most likely in the morning. I have to like sleep and get and gather all the hormones in my urine and then do the test. And the most potent is in the morning. So, or after you've been sleeping for a while. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. However, I didn't even think I wouldn't have been able to do that if it wasn't for Captain Save a Queen. So thank you, Captain Save a Queen, because you just help me out a lot so I can move along with the process in my life. So you're a very kind person. Thank you. For real. For real. And that's my first donation I've had in weeks. So yeah. And it's not that I got mad last night. It's just the fact that a clown like Dirty Trucker who thinks that he can just go around and he just thinks that he can abuse people and he thinks that he has this power over people. And I had to put him in his place. I'm like, dude, I don't know whose channel you think you're on, but you're not on your channel, bitch. So no. And number two, I made more money last month than fucking Paul on Slave probably. Okay? So let's not even go there because that's between me and the government. It's none of your fucking business. Let's hope this fucking works. Okay. Excellent. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all. I just wanted to come on here and say, yeah, I might be doing a video in a little later of Randy's family optics because his family optics, like I said, they got me involved. And, you know, he got himself involved with my family. So I think that I'll be doing a live stream on his little optics, possibly. Yeah. Like a trigger stream. Sorry, let me mute it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. That's good enough. Well, this was an excellent Christmas present. I like things like this. What the fuck? Oh no. Don't come out on me. Oh my goodness. That's the thing. I've got some cool gifts from my roommates. That's for sure. What the hell? They try to help me out. I mean, they do help me out. They do. So, why is that white? Anyways, Kate, what do you think about that? I don't know if I should do a stream about it, but it's just wow. He is so abusive to everybody and he uses the same tactics. And, you know, I mean, his wife is a fucking whore. She's a cheating ass whore. And he's a simp trick that is okay with that. So, what is his problem? I mean, your wife was a whore. She cheated on you. And this has been like 20 plus something, 5 plus years. And now, and what is his deal? Like, he's cray cray. The whole time I was met him from the beginning, he was projecting everything about my divorce and what's going on with me at the time to him. And he had been divorced for 25 plus fucking years or something. I'm like, dude, you're projecting. I was like, what is going on here? And he's like, oh, if I could do anything, I'd get you and your ex-husband back together. I was like, what? I said, I wouldn't want that. What the fuck are you talking about? I said, I'm in a relationship with you. Why are you even saying something like that? This is when October. This was the October when he started huffing Freon and shit. Like I said, the most cray shit. So it's unfortunate that I have to circle around on this fucking shit still. However, the fact of the matter is dudes, I already knew something was up with that Gordon Cole because I wouldn't have taken a receipt, a screenshot of the clown ass on Facebook if I didn't feel that he was relevant for some reason. And I know he's in Wyoming and he's the one that lives by the clown's den, the den. Mm-hmm. Yes. Man, that is so good. It tastes like cinnamon. Cinnamon orange juice. It's mighty pleasant. Yeah. Wow. It almost tastes like an orange Julius. Yeah, almost. Oh, now I'm getting cold. Oh, don't I'm fighting something. Something's trying to attack me again. No. So how are you, Kate? Did you sleep already for the day or are you still up from last night? I know how we do those type of hours, you and I. So my hours are varying right now. I slept all night. That fucking clown, Bad Apple. That clown. Do you hear what he says in his videos about me? It's the most. Does this guy not hear himself? Like, I would be embarrassed as a man if I heard myself saying the things that he says. Like, it's the most vile shit that I've ever heard a man say. Yeah, like, I want I don't even want to say it because I don't need the visuals, but it's just, I mean, I could play it. He says the most rancid, raunchy shit. I want his, I don't even want to say it. Like this, I have to play it because you wouldn't believe it unless you heard it straight out of the fucking jackass's mouth. What's up, Planet X? Yeah, it's crazy. Did you guys hear him? I can play it. Did you guys? I don't know if you guys went on, but I didn't even know. He's like, oh, she's watching me. He thinks I'm his. infatuated with him. Is he out of his fucking mind? He is. So dude thought I was watching him while I was streaming last night. I had no idea he was streaming. I was like, oh, make me a video.
Look what I got on my leg here. Shaggy hippie because.
So he made this video. I'll play some of it. But because you guys got to hear his vile mouth of what he says. Like, dudes, something's not right. We all know that.
Break to keep you covered.
Yeah, whether it's on your car insurance or taking a break from being the auto tune. Look what I got on my leg here. Shaggy hippie because of these sorry ass YouTubers.
He's mad because he's getting 5G'd all day long. And he's mad because he thinks it's somebody else's fault. No, Leroy. It's your fault. It's the words that came out of your mouth got that little tether 5G track and tracer on your fucking badass ankle. Scary. I couldn't believe he called my name last night. He did? Oh, really? He did? My handler in chat. Oh, no, Randy hasn't changed at all. Like, no. And he, for a long time, didn't post on Facebook. So I don't want to talk on a panel with you, Cage. Sorry. You drain the fuck out of me. I'm just going to be honest with your ass. No, I don't have the patience for it. And, listen, what I have going on over in my zebra territory ain't nothing to do with you. So you always like to interject yourself in zebra material in journalism, and you like to deflect. And I'm not for deflectors. Like, I can put deflectors in the trash. I don't need that. So, and I'm not in the mood, and I will be rude and crude. So I'm just telling you, there is no link for banter that you're going to bring to my fucking chat log or chat room. Not right now. I'm not in a fluffy, nice mood. Sorry.
Don't tell me to fucking relax.
I just did, bitch.
I just fucking
said it, didn't
I? And you're on my channel. I just said it, didn't
Fuck you and your channel, you fucking whore.
Yeah, I did it, didn't I? I just said, yeah, and I said.
See, this guy, I don't know he said your name last night. What was that? Ashkalad? What's up in here? I don't know. What do you want it to be up in here? Who are you? How did you find me? I vet all my fucking viewers like a cop, like a 007 agent that I am. So who are you and how did you find my channel, yo? How about that? Let's start with some friendly questions. Because I'm friendly like that. So, okay. So can we go back to the Randy optics? I just skated in. Oh, I knew you would say skated in. Of course you did. Okay, so Bad Apple, he is off the chains. I didn't step in shit. What? And you stepped in some shit, all right. Yeah, it just depends how far you want to get into that shit, the shit show. Here, the Masonic Theater shit show. I mean, if you step into these streets, woo! Yo, it's very chaotic. Yeah, the Masonic Theater shit show. You want to be a player on the board? So, anyways, the really thing that is the horrifying part is his graphic semen bullshit. That's what really fucking gets me. I can't take that. I can't take it. This guy is like I said, he's like serial killer material. Like, and he even doesn't even. He's like, who cares if somebody raped him? That's none of my business. He's even got rape vibes, rape creeper vibes to me too. So like, I'm just like, I'm really creeped out by Dirty Trucker. I really am. Okay. You're just scrolling on my channel, wanted to know who's this crazy bitch. And I'm like, oh, hey, I'm Mad Mystic. How are you? Yeah, that's me. I know. Yeah, okay, so my channel isn't for the lighthearted. So if you can't play with hard rockers, then this isn't the channel for you. But stop by because if you like or whatever, and just see what's flowing, because my content is always chaotic and it is very entertaining at times, and you just have to tune in or tune out at the right times. That's all I can say. I bring the entertainment to the tubes. It's just a matter of when. You never know. It could be anytime, 24/7. All right, so now let's go back to Dirty Trucker optics. Let me turn this shit up. I'm really enjoying my smoothie now. I did good. I made some right choices, finally. I did. When I found that superfoods, I was like, you know what? I need to power the fuck up and just eat superfoods and orange juice for meals. So that's what I'm doing, and I feel good, and protein. All right, so here we go. I was wondering, I was in the backstage. How come StreamYard's never giving me the beep? Oh, I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. Yeah, StreamYard doesn't give you the little beep that tells you somebody's in the backstage lately. So when everybody's been in the backstage lately, I have no idea, because it's not giving me a notification. Anyways, I'm just all the way off. I can't go up again. Okay, that's okay. Well, it's okay. I just didn't know. Anyways, the thing is that the Randy thing, I got to look into more of the optics. It's interesting because he didn't post forever and then he posted. So, okay, here you come, Kate. I'm just wondering when that post started. When did all this? Hey, Kate.
Hi.
Hey. And hey, when did all those posts start with the old rando? Do you know?
Well, I would have to look at the date, but
Hold on, I can't hear you. Your phone, you're going in and out.
oh, sorry.
What?
I would have to look at the dates because I just happened to check Gigi's Facebook, and then I went over and checked how he was doing. So I haven't been there for months. So yeah.
So was it recent that this happened, or was it in the last couple months?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to look at the dates and let you know.
Yeah, if you could just, I'm really curious because that can put a timeline of behaviors and patterns and things that I've been noticing in the snow community between him and her and different things, just to know what. Yeah, I just would like to know when this was when did this come to a issue? When did this come as a thing again?
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, yeah.
But I was up all night. I actually happened to. There were some other crazy optics going on with Jack Talcott, and apparently he asked Noelle on a date for a coffee date. Yeah.
Oh, that's for some optics shit. That's like it's so Marfugalish to me.
Like he's going after like people that are disabled now. So yeah.
Well, remember, Snow was encouraging him and everything, and she's all about it. So this is Project Prop Up. It's
Yeah.
why is Noelle even in any of this?
I know.
It's because I've heard that Venus told me, like, when I came back from Colorado, that she was an undercover agent, and she just acts like she's autistic and shit. And
I heard that
she uses
too.
her straw and stuff.
I heard that too. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah. So I don't know.
But the other thing is that he apparently there was a stream and he yelled at Landry, that guy Landry.
Yeah.
He yelled at him and all his mean, kind of really mean, nasty ways came out, and he just ruined all credibility about him being a Christian again. So yeah, it was.
We already know that, but yeah, okay, that's funny.
Yeah, apparently their work relationship is over and done.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God that was short-lived. I mean, the most boring shit. I mean, I don't even understand, like, who orchestrates this stuff? Like, who pairs up these clowns? Like, who would I don't even know. Like, there's got to be some Oracle executive. Oh, he's got this fantasy behind his mind of these characters, such as Jack and Yo-Yos and Yo-Yo Landry's, and they sit back and smoke their Cuban cigars, and they like plot out this shit because they're not involved or anything, so they think they can pair up people, and then they see what happens and they play it out. I bet it's something like that.
The clown show, they call it.
It is a clown show. I can't even watch it. I don't even know who bears through all that shit. Like every video of Jack's for 3 years, you have to like wait for 30 minutes for his guru garbagey, the same stuff that he talks over. He likes to listen to himself. It's like his preacher mentality.
Exactly.
It's grueling.
Well, apparently, oh gosh, what is her name now? I'm forgetting. I'm kind of tired. Margot was saying, I bet he's not going after her just because she's disabled. It's because she's got an inheritance and she's got a lot of money. And that's what he really wants, is the power and the money to be famous. And then when he's famous, then he'll get his kid back because his kid will respect him. But Paul made a good point that if people only come to you when you're famous, that you don't want those kind of friends. So it's kind of like an oxymoron. Like you really, it's ironic. Like you think you'll get your kid back when you're famous? Yeah, no. Then you don't really want the people that are those people to come, to be there only because you're famous. So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. I'm not sure what his angle is and all that. I'm not really sure. I think that he's just using YouTube because this is like his last hope for anything in life. So this is what he's got, even though he's got a bunch of people that are trolling him and controlling. That's what he wants. I don't know.
No, because if he saves the world, his family will respect him, I think, and then his son will come back to him.
Save the world? Like what? Okay, pick what's the one thing? I mean, save this is some crazy shit.
No, I know, but if he ends all wars, his family's going to be like, whoa, my dad ended all wars. Oh my goodness.
Do you understand how crazy that sounds?
I know, it's completely delusional. I get it. It's
like if you were to tell somebody this and he was so serious as shit, like that's like nut house shit. Like Trump the top world leaders can't stop wars because they're not trying to stop it. The military industrial complex is a money-making machine. I mean, we have major corporations that are invested in this stuff. That's never happening. Hello.
Right. I
So,
mean, it's,
like a clown like this, like what is going on here? What is wrong with him? Like, what is wrong with these people on YouTube to even go along with, oh, I'm gonna save world? Let's just focus on one little like thing that you can do to show your family that you accomplished. Let's just start with that.
exactly, and that's what Landry was saying, that let's start with some small goals and work our way up. But no, that was off the table. So yeah.
So let's start with the veterans. Why don't he help veterans? Since he's a veteran, why don't he start with helping homeless veterans? Maybe something of that nature. Helping injured, like anything. Veterans, let's start with that. Since he used that is to his advantage of this guru-ness, why don't he start with a program that he can accomplish, use his platform for, grow and do something, and everybody that's
Yes,
connected to him can help that program? Or
yeah, because obviously being on YouTube, he just gets angry and upset at everyone, and it shows his really bad side, and it's actually not helping him in any way, shape, or form. So
no,
it's like he loses his patience. He's like a grumpy old guy right now, a grumpy old man. That he just needs to go off YouTube, I think.
well, I don't think he needs to go after YouTube, but he really needs to figure out what is his deal? Like, I mean, it's just some loop stuff. And I think that he just likes the drama and the attention on him. I think maybe that's what he kind of feeds off of that every day. Like, he's got this cult following, and they're going to be there for him. And some people are like that.
Yeah.
Like they need to be a part of a group.
Yeah, it could be his therapy. Could be.
I mean, YouTube is my therapy, and I've told people this for 7 years. Like, yeah, I use it as my therapy too, and that it can be his therapy, and it's okay if people use it as their therapy. Even Goblin said he uses.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. I think even Munder said that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that he's really just looping every day, and he's not about what, I don't even know what he's about. Does anybody know where he's really about? Except that, he's this guru fake preacher to me.
He was really upset that Landry didn't give him those opportunities and actually give him. I guess the bottom line is he didn't get him more money. So so that's what happened.
Who didn't give him more money?
Well, in the sense of if he had more opportunities, more outlets, like, he would become more famous and more money would be given to it. Like, it's the whole bottom line.
I got you.
Yeah.
So you think that he's going on a date with, or he wants to meet with Noelle because she's got money, apparently?
No, this is what Margot said on Tommy's. I watched, I couldn't get to sleep, so I watched Tommy's and Modern Man, and apparently Margot said, I think he's not only targeting her, but he maybe has some, because she has someone in her family that's sick, and maybe she'll get an inheritance or something. So maybe he's got his eye on the target there.
Oh, wow. Me? I don't know. If people do that, that's some crazy.
That would be really.
People do that.
That would be cray, but
That would be cray. But in the world we live in, anything's possible, and people do crazy shit.
And plus, he could manipulate a disabled person pretty well. So, yeah, but I hope Noelle is strong enough to say no.
Yeah, I don't see her. She's too young. I don't see her doing any of that. Plus, like I said, what is her role in all this? She came in the picture at the same time that Tarot came in the picture. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But I heard that also Venus told me that she might have been a lawyer.
Yeah, I heard that too from her, but I don't know. I think I actually began to think that maybe Venus throws things out that just to throw things out and see what happens when she says really off the wall stuff, but I don't know.
I know. Like when I got back from Colorado, oh, Mystic, I'm afraid that we stepped into a porn ring. I'm like, porn ring? What are you talking about?
Because I sometimes still wonder about the whole balloon thing. Seems really kind of out there, but
No, the balloon thing is not out there. It is obviously major. Because
well, yeah, if that's really happening, yeah, but
it was major, and it was major because it is something. Yeah, the balloon thing is very real. Oh yeah.
So I guess, well, sorry, I'm
The
tired.
hot air balloon, the hot sex ride, balloon sex rides with fucking prostitutes and
the Mile High Club.
Huh?
The Mile High Club, I guess.
Yeah, the Mile High Club.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, how far does this rabbit hole go, like Vlad said?
And then if you don't like the guy, you throw him off the balloon?
I never even thought of any of that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm throwing that in with Gigi's optics.
Yeah, it's just too wild. Like, listen, after I sat back and thought about the Gigi thing last night, if there was a guy who just walked up to her randomly, picked up she calls herself elderly, okay, an elderly woman, and slammed her and from 8 feet, 12 feet and down, and slammed her down that far, wouldn't that be on the news? Because some guy hasn't been caught and he did that to an elderly woman?
No, and that's what my point was last night.
I thought that was a great point.
Yeah. I mean, if only in their little town or whatever, just let the people know. Yeah, there's potentially like lock your doors at night or something. You know,
you would think. I mean, if it's something like that, yeah. But if it's something that they don't think is anything,
it's usually not. You know, when you watch these crime shows, it's usually someone you know close to you. It's not usually a random serial person out there, you know, but it's more often than not, it's someone close to home, you know?
Yeah.
But
I would believe that that's what's going on. If that truly happened to her, I think that she knows the perpetrator.
Yes.
How did they know she was on the pier, you know?
Well, no, apparently, like, that's the part that I don't get. Like, she was with Larry, and they were building bird houses and whatever they were doing, and then they wanted dinner, so he went out to get pizza. So she was probably close to the house, and then and the nurse was doing laundry. And then so apparently someone must have, you know, gone on the property, got in their place, dragged her out without the dog. Did the dogs bark? Oh, that's a good question. Did the dogs bark?
Well, remember there was a nurse doing laundry, remember?
Yes.
So I'm like, well, why didn't he hear anything?
Exactly. Now I'm thinking more about this. The dogs would have been barking their heads off. And
well, no, why wouldn't the dogs be out there at the dock with her?
No, I don't think she was at the dock. I think, like, according to what they were saying, that she got dragged from where she was. I think she was at the house and dragged down to the pier. But see, usually she got like a dune buggy ride down there. So
that's weird that she got dragged then, because how is that? That's weird. I thought she was sitting there or something. They picked her up and threw her down. That is very strange to me.
Well, she wouldn't have got up there by herself when Larry would have had to help her. So so I'm thinking she was at the house. So somebody went onto the property. I'm just speculating. I don't know. And then dragged her all the way down to the pier, and then lifted her up and carried her all up all the stairs. And I don't. It's just so elaborate for And then he would have come back in at least 30 minutes. So I don't know how that all happened in 30 minutes. It
I
just.
mean, it could have happened, but the thing is none of it makes a whole lot of sense.
No,
And I don't believe any of it until I see the actual medical.
Well, there was a guy in chat yesterday who said he was going to start calling around and seeing if maybe the 911 calls and see if there was something like that. So
I don't know how to do any of that. So
I don't either.
Well, that, if people want to go look into it, but yeah, I mean, it's just there's so many narratives that people are using to cover up shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I really don't.
We'll just have to wait, because when we heard about this, we heard about it, and then nobody said anything for days until I came back on a few days ago and was like, oh, what happened? Gigi's seems to be looking fine, like in their last video with that poodle wig and her saying cease and desist. She, I'm sorry, but that was a weird video because her wig and her face, there was nothing wrong with it.
No, but I think she used a filter. Come on.
Yeah, she might use a filter, but even with a filter, you would notice if somebody had a stroke. You don't just have a stroke a few months ago and then it's all erased. Like, it takes a while for the muscle memory in your muscles in your face to go back, if it ever does.
Right. Well,
I never seen anything.
It must have been one of those AI filters, because the thing is that she looked so great. She looked like she was younger by like 20 years. Like she looked great, like, to me. But
yeah, because she uses these filters, and when she wants to look bad, she can look bad, like she did when she came on my channel and she was like, oh Nicole, and all that, like stick
without the wig. Yeah, that was
yeah, well, that was a wig. No, she has all these different wigs to make her look like an older lady, to make her look
no, but that time she came on with her sister and she didn't have the wig and it was just like short hair.
Yeah, that was wig. That was a wig. But she used that wig purposely to play her role that night, is what I'm saying. She plays these roles and acts into them when she needs to. And that's what I'm saying. That night, she purposely made her eye makeup look bad. There was no sagging of her face, though. I never seen a stroke victim in this whole last 2 months that this has supposedly happened. I know there was a lady that I was good friends with in jail that just had a stroke. I would walk around with her and I helped her and did that. I realized that she had a stroke. She was like 54 years old and had a stroke 3 months ago. You can tell by her face. You can tell by how she walks. There's different things that you can tell. I didn't see anything in Gigi. I'm sorry, but I didn't. So that's what I'm saying.
Even last night, like, there's some questionable things in the chat. Like when I said how dangerous that is to be up there that high in a wheelchair, she was saying, oh, I proved it with the city and we gave her hand straps or something like that, or like to hold her down in the chair. And I'm thinking, wait a second, when she was doing the video, she actually dropped a cup of tea and she had a camera to do the video. Like, I don't think that she had any straps. So,
yeah, I know. Liars get caught in lies. That's what they get tripped up, and they're like, she's always trying to catch up with keep up with the lie. That's what I've noticed with her. It's unfortunate, and I know I'm a bitch for calling what I see. I can't help it. Even if it's a good friend of mine, I'm still going to tell him. Like,
but I do have to say that Gigi is one of the most freedom loving, wild at nature. Like, I guess she liked to sit up in 12 feet up and look at the stars, I guess. And I would never do that, but she loved it. And
Well, she used to. I don't know if she still loves it or does it. Why would you, if you just had a stroke, you're dizzy all the time, you're in a wheelchair, what the hell are you doing 12 feet up? That makes no sense. None of it makes sense. That's what I was trying to say in jail. That's when I noticed things weren't making sense in jail. The same optics. Wait a minute. You haven't been able to drive your bike all winter long. You've had Paula taking you places. You can't drive. You're telling me this, that if you move to Georgia, I'll be driving you around places and stuff. Like, all of a sudden now she's partying on her bike. She's on the lake. She's doing all this stuff that she wasn't able to do a few weeks ago. And then all of a sudden she's doing it. It's like...
Right. And the other thing is, apparently, like Kim was telling us in the chat, that she works in a lawyer's office or something like that, a legal office. And I got to thinking about it, and she doesn't know how to spell. So how does she get away with poor
That's
spelling?
such a lie. That's such a lie. That's such a lie.
You'd at least have to have an education and know how to write properly. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just trying to say that things don't add up, is what I'm trying to say. Obviously there's people that don't know how to spell, but it just doesn't add up that you work in a legal office and you don't know how to spell. It just, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's one of the criteria.
I'm not putting down people that are uneducated, but it just doesn't add up.
I get it. And none of it adds up. None of her optics add up.
And also, why would you get up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work? What legal office opens at like 5 in the morning or 5:30 in the morning? Like,
I don't know, because I don't know, because they're down where she lives. So why would she have to wake up and leave that early? I don't know. Like I said, these are weird optics.
It did make me laugh a little bit, I have to say, because
So what's up with Planet X and you? I know that you guys already have a lot, but you guys have been really at it, and I'm just trying to.
Well, first of all, can you confirm the fact that I'm not a handler? Because that's what she thinks.
You're definitely not a handler. Okay.
Okay, good. Because if I am, I'm doing a poor job, because you do what you want to do anyway. So
it's the thing is that we know what handlers are, and like, I don't have no handler in my life right now. Okay, that I'm aware of. Okay, it does not. It's this. I don't believe I do. So no. Kate.
In fact, we don't even agree on our beliefs, and yet we still get along, And so I don't know what the issue is with her, but I think it's because of the Munder days when, I had some issues there, and now I'm trying to use my mind for what is good, not for being obsessive, but for being really determined and things like that are positive, that can help, So I'm not the same person I was all those years ago anyway. So, but I think she remembers me from back then. And, so.
Well, I don't know, I mean, I don't get along with everybody either. Like Snafu, he's really pissing me off. Like lately, he's really fucking pushing the edges with me. I'm about to be my own lone zebra, grazing by myself, not attached to anything with Snafu soon, and he won't be allowed on my panel soon if he keeps up his optics with Snowhorn. Because I've thought about this a lot last night, and I'm sick of it. If I'm the one that's being targeted by her and my ex-boyfriend Randy, and I'm in the courtroom because of it, and she's attached to it. and I have the proof of it. And so I have I have Snafu who's fence riding for why would he be doing that? That like you're dealing with enemies of mine, then you're my enemy. That's how I play it. So soon Snafu and I might not be fucking rolling hot together in any optics anymore because I'm not putting up with that.
I think I can kind of, okay, so I think what he's doing is if she called out Gigi's, the different channel names. So I guess what he's doing is praising her for what she did good. It's kind of like what Tariq does. He when someone does good, he's on their side totally. But if they do, and he says, "Oh, you did good on that," but if they did bad, he's going to call it out. I think that's what it is. Like,
well, no, this started in July 4th weekend. And this started in July 4th weekend when he went on OTWs and Cynthia and all of them were on there. They were all talking about gang stalking. And I was never mentioned once. And my children were never mentioned once, but they're talking about children being gang stalked and stuff. Oh, people bringing people's children into it and Tarek and all that. But nobody mentioned me or my children being brought into it because Snow. And then he went on there and praised Snow for bringing up her optics on something. So no, this is whatever Snafu is protecting. His shit is looking not so great lately. I can tell you because I have valid questions and his optics, whatever he's trying to say, there's nothing that she could possibly bring to the fucking plate that'd be valuable in anything. Okay. She works with dark individuals like Randy who are doing nefarious shit in the background to destroy my life and has been for a year and a half now. I have a problem with that. So Snafu and I are almost not good because it's been fucking roasting me and he knows it. And I'm done because I don't need you as a friend, Snafu. Are we friends? No. I stand on veteran charity fraud, okay? Because I don't like people setting up charities for veterans that are in need and then scamming their viewers and the veterans, okay? Because you are supposed to be a YouTube channel that's sitting up here propped up by YouTube and there's some clown that's got breaking news all the time, but you're fucking ripped off the veterans? Fuck you. No, so that's the only thing that Snafu and I have in common, okay, at this point. Because Snafu plays dirtier than a motherfucker. He's played dirty with me. He plays dirty all the time. And he's playing fucking dirty. And I have all kinds of optics on him that I could bring out. That I've been collecting on his ass too. So, again, Snafu, you want to fucking ride with fucking dirty whores and you don't even fucking expose what Sherelle's involved in. Which I find that very odd, don't you, Kate?
So, yeah, I mean, that I kind of don't want to get in the middle of it, but, I don't, plus I'm tired and I might say the wrong thing. So I'm being cautious here, but.
I get it.
But there's like sometimes yes, there's people involved in bad things, but then you could find maybe one or two good things, and then so I think that's what he was rolling with, like, oh, she did this one good thing here.
Well, why are we rolling with anything with the enemy that is doing anything of any?
I know, but
that's not good.
No, but sometimes people aren't all completely good or bad. Sometimes they do some things that are good and then there's some bad.
There's obviously Sherelle is not a good player. Okay. She's not a good person. There's nothing good about her. Like, what is good?
Well, I know you see it that way, but I mean,
what is she doing that's good for anybody? Look at her troll channel. All right. You've pissed me off now. Oh, because you're standing up for her now too. So you can go because again, this is here it comes down. Oh, well, there might be a few good things. So, okay, if your children were doxxed and you were divorced and you had your photo of you when you were married, of you and your family doxxed on her troll channel, and she's tied to the mafia and all these garbagey people, you think that's okay? Do you think that's okay that my driver's license is fucking doxxed on her fucking troll channel along with my fucking address, which used to be my address, which they've doxed my real address right now that I live at all day long. So that's okay. So you protect people that dox people's children because, oh, they have some fucking what in their heart? Whoreness in their fucking heart? What? The optics are hard, motherfuckers.